Hello, friends and followers. Well, I pulled the main power board out of the Signal 1 HX-11. I can't say I'm real impressed with this board because it has a lot of engineering hacks on the bottom of it. And the epoxy, well, it is an epoxy board, but the top ground plane isn't really on too well. I tried to solder in this capacitor and the ground plane shriveled up. I have a controlled temperature iron, and that makes the thing look awful. So with that said, I then decided to do as minimal as I could to this board. I replaced these two capacitors that are 100 UF at about 30 volts. Those were some big tantalum blue capacitors that I can't seem to find. I'll show you what they are. Here they are. Yeah, they had these big blue ones in. These checked out fine, but something had sparked in this thing when I was running the radio, so I don't know. These seem okay as far as they're not shorted. I can't find any shorts on here. I can't check the chips, but all the solid state devices work. These aren't shorted. No shorts. So anyway, here's the abomination on the bottom where they've done lots of engineering changes. I just don't like this radio with all the hacks in it. And no documentation really. Anyway, I went through here and resoldered all the pin connections for all the pins around the top. All this stuff got resoldered. The pins I don't think are in far enough, and the connections are dubious. So if one of these pins wasn't working, obviously that part of the radio wouldn't work. So you never know with this old stuff what the hell's wrong with it. But I went through here and resoldered probably half of the connections on this thing. And certainly all the stick pins. So I had one stick pin break off. This middle pin here, right here. This thing broke off. It's like, sheesh. So I put a piece of 14 gauge in there and soldered it back on, so it's good to go. But no, I'm finding this radio is a real turnoff to work on as far as the boards. You can't get enough heat on them, and I knew this would be a problem. You can't get enough heat on to solder them. And when you do get it hot, it'll burn the board. So at least with my rudimentary desoldering here, I'm probably not qualified to fix this radio as far as the unsoldering part of it. Plus, I don't have a manual. I'm waiting for something from Bob Dietz, but he doesn't seem real thrilled at this point at sending me a manual. He sent me 2 pages, but that's not going to help. I found this power supply board, what he sent me from his CX-11 manual, matched exactly the CX-11A manual as far as his power supply board. So that was exact match. No changes there. All right, well, I guess I'll throw this back on the radio if I can and see what happens. And that might end my work on this thing for a while. And these two go into the S can. Whoops, see it bounced back out. And that one I missed. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.